video is still going. Okay, but I took a little break. But I'm back now. And I don't take breaks. Breaks take me. Wait, hold on. Is that smart or dumb? I don't take breaks. Breaks take me, you know what I'm saying? I go too hard. But bet. So let's do it. Story time. This ain't story time, this heavy time. It's boss time. But okay. I'm about to tell y'all how I got the Kevin Gates what I like placement. So time to paint the picture. So I just left LA. So now I gotta redo the whole video because it wasn't even LA, it was Miami. So I just left Miami. I'm back at the house. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been in the house for a while, so I'm like, I'm back over here trying to enjoy life. I'm like, yo, I'm back home, you know what I'm saying? Get my little rest in. Like a week later, I get a DM from like a manager or somebody. It was a girl from Kevin Gates' team. She said, what's up, Jeff? Kevin Gates really likes your sound. And can you send some beats? But I had just got back from Miami and I was working, like, you know what I'm saying, putting that work in, going crazy, tired. Last thing on my mind is making a beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm relaxing. And I didn't really respond, I don't think, yet. But then like a week, or not a week, but like 3-4 days later, I was like, man, I just responded to the message. And I was like, yeah, I got you. I made one beat. Just because, you know what I'm saying, I just want to be like, at least I sent something. I made one beat. I sent it to her. You know what I'm saying? I sent one beat. And like, I think it was like a day later, she hit me back. She was like, Kevin really likes your work. Kevin really likes your work. And he wants you to come over here in LA and, like, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can put the work in. And I was like, man, this sounds like a great opportunity, don't it? So I was like, nah, I'm good. Cause I had just got back home. I was going through, you know what I'm saying, through my life. So you know what I'm saying, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna just pass on that. And then I just start, a few days later, after I tell her that, I start getting calls from my old manager. He telling me you should go to LA and work with blah blah blah. I don't even know what happened, but I guess they was talking over there too, so to the point to where they reached out to him and they were like, I don't know what went on over there, but anyways, he called me and he's like, you should go to LA and work with blah blah blah. And I'm like, man, like I told her, I'm not really trying to do that right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot going on right now. I ain't trying to do that. And so 6-7 calls me the next day. He's like, Jeff, let's go to my let's go to LA, let's work with let's go lock in with Kevin. And it was just like, I just kept the same energy, man. I was just like, nah, I don't really feel like doing that right now because I just got, you know what I'm saying, I don't really feel like making beats. When I make beats, I make a lot of beats. I had went dumb making like at least 100 beats, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, it just took a little, you know what I'm saying? You need a break sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. Not a long break, but sometimes you just need to chill back. Like, I had made a lot of beats, and the last thing on my mind was like going and sitting back in that studio, man, like with the loud music. Like, sometimes that ain't the vibe, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, that's the vibe. And so I was just like, nah, I'm good on it. And so a few more days passed, and they're like, all right, bet, send the stem files for that one beat that you sent so they can mix it. I don't know why, but I felt real bothered for some reason, and I was just being petty. Do I regret that day? No. You can't go back and change nothing in the past, you feel me? So I don't even be thinking about that type of stuff. But I was just like, nah, like, I already sent the beat, and it was a no melody beat, so I'm like, why you even need the stems? Just, I don't know why, but so I ended up not doing it. I didn't send the stems, or I think the story might have been like, I probably didn't find that beat. Try to look for that beat. I probably didn't find it, because I'm never that petty to where I'm not trying to go find the stems. But I can't find the file. I can't find the file. So I don't think I was able to find the file. Watch me say this and still find the file. But like I said, I was just taking a little break from the beats, and so I didn't send the files, and so that's where 6-7 came in. I think the manager that I used to be with either presented him with the same situation, and he just told him to remake my beat and send it to them. Or I don't know what went on behind, you know what I'm saying, behind the door. Cause like that whole beat, I made that beat all, like the whole beat. It ain't really, I have the original file because I had told the manager to send me the song, and I have the original like file with my beat on it. So I'm sure 6-7 probably remade the beat because it didn't really sound all the way. Like my 808s kind of didn't sound the same unless they really mixed mine to the point to where I couldn't even tell the difference. I mean, to the point to where I could hear the difference. But then it would make sense to why 6-7's tag was on there, because it was that whole beat, like I made it all by myself. But so that's why I'm saying, that's why I think he came in place and he remade the beat. And so I'm sure he sent the stem files for his beat. And that's how that song came about. You know what I'm saying? What a short story. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's that. That was a short story, I ain't gonna lie. That was like 5 minutes. 6 minutes.